with our main event.
Oh boy.
On Thursday Night Smackdown.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, now residing in Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 213 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
How can you not love the attitude of Dolph Ziggler? Keeps coming back and coming back and coming back.
I bet Byron doesn't love it.
I respect Dolph Ziggler a lot. Especially after what happened this past Monday on Raw. Dolph Ziggler and Seth Rollins went one-on-one. And of course, J&J Security, who Ziggler referred to as hobbits, had been hanging out at ringside.
That's an insult to hobbits.
When this happened. Oh! So it was one-on-one, no J&J hanging around, and Dolph Ziggler off the zigzag. May have been closing in on a victory when Noble and Mercury came back into the ring, and the brawl was on.
Thought they'd been ejected. Doing their job.
Ryback, Rowan, Ziggler. All those who had been fired by the Authority coming back. And as Rollins retreated, J&J felt the wrath of Ryback and company.
Yeah, things got out of hand, but then it got handled by the big guy.
He attacked the security guard.
What's the security guard doing out there?
He's protecting his commodity, and his commodity was Seth Rollins.
So you got to protect your commodity in a match, which is contracted to be a part of.
If you're
That makes no sense to me.
If you're assigned by the Authority to do so, yes. That makes perfect sense.
It actually does.
His opponent, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth Rollins.
So Seth Rollins.
Let me just say, Mo looks a little naked without Curly and Larry there.
Right.
The other two stooges are gone.
I never heard Seth Rollins say that he cannot compete without J&J Security, that he can't be successful without J&J Security.
He's looking a little nervous coming out there alone, but
He's Mr. Money in the Bank. Well, I don't see any nervousness. I see confidence. I see someone who is set on finally teaching Dolph Ziggler who's number one around here.
inside that briefcase, a contract that Seth Rollins can cash in at any time for a WWE World Heavyweight opportunity.
That's a key point, Michael. Seth Rollins is the only man walking the WWE earth who controls his own destiny.
The key is, King, when do you cash in?
Oh, I'm sure that is the uppermost thing in the mind of Seth Rollins. He is waiting for that opportune moment.
Hashtag Ziggler versus Rollins to talk about this matchup, and here we go. Should be a good one, especially without J&J Security hanging out at ringside.
Should be a good one. Without a doubt, it'll be a good one.
Does that matter if they're ringside or not? So you took two guys who were assigned to protect a man. You tell them they can't be at ringside. You mean Seth Rollins is accomplished himself and still can't get the job done?
So Seth Rollins is as good as he says he is, and he's the self-proclaimed future of WWE. Why does he need protection?
Yeah,
Why does J&J Security even exist?
He exists for a man who has dismantled the Shield, a man who won the Money in the Bank contract, a man who brought the Authority back, a man who broke the rib of Brock Lesnar. Who else can say that?
A man who dismantled the Shield when he, well, attacked him from behind with a chair.
Oh.
A man who won Money in the Bank because Kane helped him. Right? Need we go more?
So if he cashes in that Money in the Bank contract and becomes WWE World Heavyweight Champion, does all that other stuff matter?
Let's not forget the reason the Authority's back is because Seth Rollins preyed on an innocent man, Edge, who had a neck injury and threatened to break his neck again unless John Cena acquiesced and brought the Authority back. So that's the guy we're dealing with here.
So a guy had a game plan and he executed that game plan, basically.
But we were talking about security. I mean, so obviously the reason that J&J Security exists is to protect Seth Rollins from all of the superstars he stabbed in the back.
Oh, exactly, right?
Or the jealous ones, too.
Whoa. Ziggler up and oh, nice!
Nice drop kick.
Gosh. Take your head right off. Look out. Oh.
Listen, I think the point we're trying to make, Byron, is that nobody's denying how good Seth Rollins is. He just doesn't need anybody to watch the WWE app. You've realized that the complexion of this matchup has drastically changed during the commercial break. The Authority's Kane and Big Show now out in the corner of Seth Rollins. Ryback and Rowan having even the odds in support of Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, things could go south at any minute. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh.
J&J Security aren't out here, but the odds are even.
Cover. Oh.
Yeah, the hobbits aren't out here, but the giants are.
Well, what's always the name calling? That's their job. They're not mall cops. They're not hobbits. They're security.
Dolph Ziggler called them hobbits, not me.
Oh, but you say it with a smirk in your voice.
Well, I still say that's an insult to hobbits.
I still say you wish you had your own security.
Oh my God. Byron, relax.
Oh, I'm fine, but I don't like name calling, that's all.
You were picked on as a kid, weren't you?
Oh, I wasn't. It's not about my childhood.
Seth Rollins now in control of Ziggler. The Authority, obviously,
team support.
On the same page.
Ryback and Eric Rowan clapping for Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, team support. I mean, explain to me once again why Big Show and Kane would have to come out here at ringside.
Because they came out first, not Ryback and Rowan.
Exactly.
Okay, because these two men in Big Show and Kane are on the same page as Seth Rollins. They are representing a common belief to support the Authority. On the other end, you've got Eric Rowan and Ryback. They are an alliance based on circumstance, not because of desire, not because they have something in common. It's because they're desperate.
Well, I completely disagree with all those points.
Completely
Dolph
disagree.
Ziggler, now in a collision.
Byron, you're as nutty as squirrel poop.
Because Ryback, Eric Rowan, and Dolph Ziggler have a lot in common.
Right.
They've been picked on by the Authority. They were fired by the Authority.
And the Authority feels that Seth can't handle Dolph Ziggler on his own. That's why they sent these guys out here.
Let's not forget Ziggler,
Back
Rowan,
on it.
and Ryback were all part of Team Cena back at Survivor Series, which took
Oh!
the Authority out of business in the first place.
Exactly. They created a mess for themselves. If the circumstance were different, would they be aligned? Would they be watching each other's back?
Oh, man, here comes Dolph.
Dolph Ziggler building some momentum here. I think Dolph Ziggler's feeling it now, Byron. Big elbow.
Is it enough to put Rollins away? Kick out.
It's like saying we're going to take 3 students, give them all detention, and as a byproduct of that, they have to team up. Doesn't mean they have a genuine chemistry.
I think they do. And look at this. Nice standing switch by Ziggler. Pulling through there. Looking to put him away and a kick out at 2. Backslide. Is it enough? And Rollins. And now right to the midsection. And just like that, Rollins has stepped the tide.
Oh boy. Hey, look at this. Seth Rollins caught Dolph Ziggler in midair.
Yeah, Ziggler's looking for the DDT.
Watch this.
Oh no. Hey, yeah, watch this.
This could be it. Enough. Here.
No, man.
Finisher.
That got him.
Finisher. For the victory.
Yes.
Seth is still in it.
Seth Rollins somehow able to kick out. I thought that could be it. I think Ryback, Eric Rowan thought that was it as well. I think your boy looked a little weary now.
Not my boy's competitor who I'm evaluating as I do my job as a commentator.
Whoa, Rollins. Hanging on.
Man, did you hear that? I'm glad it was Seth Rollins and not me that felt that.
Oh, wrong side of town for Rollins.
Hey,
Yeah, that was smart. That was smart, Seth. Oh, and here comes Dolph.
There you go, Dolph.
I can't believe that Seth Rollins would have the audacity to slap the face of Ryback.
Oh, look at Kane.
Kane,
Up in the
whoa,
apron.
there you go.
Ziggler caught by Rollins. Oh, this is vintage Rollins right there.
That's it.
Oh, look out.
Curb stop.
Oh, man.
Oh, the distraction by Kane. Curb stop. Cover. Rollins picks up the win.
Oh, man, that was vicious.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
Dolph Ziggler did what he's done so many times. He raises the bar. He sets a new standard. But the top standard is a man holding the briefcase. Look at this again. The strength of Seth Rollins.
And the quickness, you got to hand it to him. He capitalizes. He's an opportunist. Dolph Ziggler coming off that turnbuckle and getting greeted with a curb stomp.
Oh, look who's back.
Oh, yeah.
Camaraderie at its finest.
That's why you're the man, man.
J&J Security.
That's why you're the future. What's up? You all right, man?
Now what?
There's 5 of us.
Take
One
care.
of them's done for.
Take care
One of
that,
them's already
sir.
done for. Let's go. All right.
just rallying the troops, King. I think you're saying there's 5 of us.
Yeah, 5 of us, and well, 2.5 right now, or maybe just 2 of them. We've done away with Dolph Ziggler. That leaves Ryback and Eric Rowan. Being surrounded by a pack of jackals.
Ryback and Rowan know the odds are always going to be stacked against them.
Yeah, they do, and you can see they're not backing down. They're getting back to back, ready for the attack.
They have no choice.
No!
Oh, no! And Ryback and Rowan, and now the numbers game. Oh, look at Ryback slinging Rollins away. And Kane dragging Ryback out of the ring. The brawl continues on that side.
I'm afraid you're right. It's the numbers game, but Ryback fighting valiantly. Oh, no!
You go down in a blaze of glory, but you still go down.
Watch out here. Oh,
J&J security as Rowan fights his way out of the corner. And now Eric Rowan showing some life.
come on, Eric Rowan. Oh, what is this? Oh, man! A meeting of the small minds.
Rowan!
Eric
Oh,
Rowan.
no, turn around!
Oh, my God. Oh, no.
This is going to be bad. This is going to be real
Oh,
bad.
no.
Double choke slam! Oh, no. Seth Rollins. Rowan's helpless.
Look out.
Curb stone.
Move the focus. Let's move around.
Every week, these guys stoop to new depths.
The message is clear. You're either with the authority or you're against them.
Another major statement made by Seth Rollins. Oh, no, look at Ryback. Ryback coming in. Spinebuster to Kane. Ryback going for Rollins. And now Big Show.
Look at this.
The big meat hook.
Watch it.
And now J&J trying to pull Ryback off Big Show. But the big guy's feeding. It's a feeding frenzy. Man, and now again the numbers game. Kane back in. J&J security. Big Show.
Oh, no, watch out.
Knockout blow.
I admire the fight of Ryback. I admire the desire, but
Oh, you don't admire
I
anything.
do, but there's only so much you can do against these kind of odds, night in and night out.
Yeah, you're right. The
Ryback.
authority is determined
Look at
to
this.
stack the deck against anybody that defies them.
Ryback is knocked out, and Big Show's going to put him in position now for Seth Rollins to go for yet another curb stomp. And a curb stomp!
How can these guys be proud of themselves? This is despicable.
The MO of the authority.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not forget this coming Sunday, Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns to see who goes to WrestleMania. John Cena looks to knock off the undefeated Rusev. And it's Sting and Triple H face to face. It's Fastlane on pay-per-view, live on the WWE Network.